Imagine walking into a room and feeling the energy shift. Not because you're the loudest man there, not because you're the richest, not because you're trying to impress anyone, but because your presence alone speaks of quiet strength. People can't explain it, but they feel it. Women notice it instantly. Men respect it without a word being exchanged. In 2025, this is rare, and rarity is power. The modern world is filled with noise, vanity, and shallow distractions. Men are chasing validation, burning out their energy, and losing themselves in the chaos. And yet, there's a small group of men who seem untouchable, calm under pressure, grounded in chaos, unshakable when tempted. These are the Stoic men. And in this video, I'll show you exactly why Stoic men are irresistible and how you can become one. Today's man is overstimulated and under-disciplined. He seeks quick pleasure, avoids discomfort, and lets the opinions of others dictate his worth. He fails not because he lacks talent or intelligence, but because his mind is untrained, his emotions undisciplined, and his principles weak. Modern women are drowning in men who are emotionally erratic, financially reckless, and spiritually hollow. That's why the man who lives by Stoic principles becomes a lighthouse in the storm, a rare and irresistible figure in her eyes. Stoicism isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about being powerful, intentional, and in control of yourself no matter what life throws at you. If you master these 7 Stoic principles, you won't just win in dating, you'll win in life. Number 1, the principle of inner fortress. In a world that constantly pulls at your attention, a Stoic man builds an inner fortress, a mental and emotional stronghold that no insult, no rejection, and no failure can destroy. Women are drawn to this stability because it's so rare. Most men crumble at the first sign of disapproval. A Stoic man stands tall, unaffected by emotional storms. His calmness radiates a quiet authority that makes her feel safe and protected. To build your inner fortress, practice daily self-reflection. Ask yourself, what can I control right now? What is outside my control? Then, release the rest. The man who commands himself will never be commanded by others. Number 2, the discipline of desire. Stoic men don't let their desires enslave them. They master them. The average man chases every impulse. The next woman, the next thrill, the next purchase. But a Stoic man controls his wants and only acts when it aligns with his purpose. This is magnetic to women because it shows self-mastery. When you can say no to temptation, you signal abundance, meaning you choose, you are not chosen by default. The man who is not desperate for attention, sex, or validation forces the world to come to him. And when a woman sees you control your own hunger, she can't help but imagine the depth of your power in every area of life. Number 3, the power of purpose. Without purpose, a man is a leaf in the wind, blown around by every distraction. A Stoic man lives for something bigger than himself. His mission is not optional. It is the center of his life. In dating, this changes everything. A man on a mission doesn't chase women. He attracts them as a byproduct of his focus. Women instinctively want to be close to men with direction because it promises adventure, stability, and legacy. Define your purpose clearly. Make it your priority every day. When you radiate the energy of a man moving toward his vision, you become irresistible. Not because you seek attention, but because you are too busy building an empire to beg for it. Number 4, emotional alchemy. Emotions are not enemies. They are raw energy. The average man lets emotions control him. The Stoic man transforms them into power. Anger becomes fuel. Sadness becomes wisdom. Fear becomes preparation. This makes women feel both safe and excited in your presence. You're not a slave to your moods, and you're not unpredictable like most men. You are grounded yet alive. Practice emotional alchemy by pausing before reacting. Ask, what can I create from this feeling? This turns every emotional wave into a tool for growth and makes your presence one of stability in a chaotic world. Number 5, the silent confidence. Stoic confidence is not loud. It doesn't need to shout, boast, or prove itself. It's in the way you move, the way you speak slowly and deliberately, the way you hold eye contact without fear. In 2025, where fake bravado is everywhere, real confidence is intoxicating. Women know when a man's strength is real, and they can't resist it. Build silent confidence through competence. Master your craft. Keep your promises to yourself. Walk through life knowing you are prepared for whatever comes. This quiet certainty will say more than any flashy display ever could. Number 6, the art of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't cling. A Stoic man enjoys life's pleasures without being enslaved by them. He can walk away from anything that threatens his peace or principles. This freedom is highly attractive because it shows you are a man who cannot be manipulated. You're not afraid to lose her, and that makes her want to stay. Practice detachment by building a life so rich in purpose and fulfillment that no single person or event defines you. This creates an aura of independence that women can't help but respect and desire. Number 7, relentless self-improvement. A Stoic man treats himself like a lifelong project. Every day is an opportunity to become sharper, stronger, and wiser. While most men plateau, the Stoic man evolves. He invests in his body, his mind, and his soul, not for approval, but because growth is his duty. This forward momentum is irresistible because it promises a future full of progress. A woman sees your growth and feels inspired to grow alongside you. And when you lead by example, you don't just attract women, you attract the right women. Final Stoic advice. In 2025, being a Stoic man is not just attractive, it's revolutionary. While the world chases shallow trends, you will stand as a pillar of discipline, purpose, and quiet power. Women will feel drawn to you without knowing why. Men will respect you without asking. Remember, you don't become irresistible by chasing. You become irresistible by becoming. If you found this guide valuable, subscribe to Stoic Desire, because a man who masters himself masters the world.